Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Francis. I'm Tyson from Subaru Prince George. I thought I would give you two a brief video overview of kind of the two colors that Francis had mentioned that you guys are most interested in. The tungsten and the dark blue. So both the same vehicle, just different outside colors. So at the back, 3.6 limited with Eyesight. You can see the 3.6R badging there. So the 6-cylinder power lift gate from the key fob, the door, or the driver's seat. On the back, we also have backup sensors, and they will actually apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something. So very, very cool system, handy. Lots of room in the back of the Outback. Nice deep cargo area. Privacy cover hides everything from the top of the seats down. Very easy to use. Now, if you don't like it or you have taller items, it is easy to remove. It's just a little button right there, click, comes up, and it actually tucks underneath the false floor. You can kind of see where it lays across, and it tucks underneath the sides there. Now in the second row, I guess it would help if I actually opened it. There we go. Room to fit 3 people comfortably across. If there is only 1 or 2, get an armrest with cup holders. The outer 2 seats are heated, and there are 2 2.1 amp USB chargers in the back. Keep everyone connected. Now, one of my favorite features on the Outback is the built-in roof rail system with crossbars. So you just pop them up, swings across, and it locks in the hole on the corresponding, or on the opposite side. And the other one swings this way and locks into the hole this one just came out of. So very, very handy. They're built in. They're there when you need them. They're gone when you don't. You don't have to listen to whistling or lose fuel economy because of that. So that's the tungsten. I really like the tungsten color. Quite unique. Now, I'll show you the front and the blue one, so everything else is the same. So this also has the light interior. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. We have memory settings, so that will remember your seat position. So there's 2 settings. The only thing it doesn't remember is your lumbar support. So you have to set that each time. On the inside here, it is push button start anything with Eyesight, so keys in my pocket, foot's on the brake, and on it comes. Left-hand side of the steering wheel is Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Right-hand side is our cruise and lane keep. So it is the adaptive cruise. So when I turn it on, you get a vehicle, 4 lines ahead of it there. 3, 2, 1. So each bar denotes a distance behind the vehicle ahead of you that you will follow. At 100 kilometers an hour, 4 bars is approximately 180 feet. So it's a good following distance on the highways. Right next to the bars, you're gonna see a little car with 2 lines up here. So that is lane keep assist. So long as there's lines on the road and you can see them, and around Prince George, that can sometimes be a little bit of an issue. If you start drifting, it'll give you gentle steering input to put you back to the middle of your lane. So it's not invasive, very, very handy to have. I quite like it. I don't know if you can see it there. On the inside of the mirror, there's a little black screen right there. So that's where blind spot warning shows up. So when someone is in your blind spot or going to be momentarily, it illuminates orange like that. And you've got one on the other side there as well. Now, if you put your turn signal on while that's on, it's gonna flash at you and let you know that something's there. So not a substitute for shoulder checking, but it works really well. Down here, heated steering wheel, give it about 30 seconds. Your hands are nice and toasty. Does not heat the very top, does not heat the very bottom. So it's kind of where you're supposed to keep your hands. Center console is a nice large 8-inch display. It's all touchscreen, navigation. You hook up your phone through Bluetooth through it. It's also our backup camera. When you put it in reverse, shows you the top of your bumper, so you have something to relate to. RAB, rear assist braking, so that's where it'll apply the brakes if it thinks you're gonna hit something. And the parking sensors are on. Now, if I turn the steering wheel, it's gonna show me where I'm going to end up if I keep the wheel turned that way. 3 stages of heated seats, high, medium, low, for both the driver and the passenger. Passenger one's still on. Dual climate control, ranging from 18 on the low side, all the way up to 32 on the high. So from freezing to tropical, depending how you guys like it. In the center console, there's 2 USB ports, an auxiliary, and a 12 volt for any charging needs. You can also hook up for music through the USB. Automatic, with the ability to go into manual mode and use your paddle shifters to select your own gear. You can see it says 2 in there, 1. I like it for gearing down big hills, towing trailer, that kind of thing. We have an electronic park brake. We've got Subaru's low speed, rough terrain, off-road driving mode X mode, and hill start assist. And then my favorite feature ever, The auto dimming mirror, so if some jerk has his high beams on at night behind you, he's not going to blind you, automatically dims, there's no switch to flick. The side mirrors are also auto dimming, very, very handy to have. And if you do have a garage door or ever get one, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there are 3 buttons. You can hook those up to 3 separate garage doors. So that's a brief overview of the 2019 Subaru Outback Limited with Eyesight in the 3.6 liter. I'm Tyson from Subaru Prince George. Talk to you soon.